Alright, welcome back to the Paper Mario Let's Play. I actually went much farther than this and then went back and tried to cut things up and put them back together and found out that my video capture is a bit weird. Nonetheless, yeah, I'm trying again from this part, which is part 2. In this one we're going to Goomba Village, and it's probably going to be a mostly tutorial run for the next couple videos as I try to keep things shortish. I will also try to move things along as fast as I can, and so, therefore, falling, and here you see the paper effect, how he's sort of swiveling, which is kind of neat. I also said fun quite a bit, actually. Which has nothing to do with anything. Dramatic fall, and I'm interrupting that. Okay. First little Easter egg is that if you stay on the screen, and there we go. So yeah, if you stay on any of the chapter screens long enough, and this is again part of this whole storybook idea, is that you have the prologue, chapter 1, chapter 2, and so on. Yeah, if you stay on long enough, you start getting this. And there's other Easter eggs which I'll introduce, I guess, as it moves along. But for now, we find our hero slightly less 2D, in the middle of a clearing in the middle of nowhere. Or is he? It's also a bit of a pet peeve of mine when people do Let's Plays like this, and they're RPGs, and then they don't let you read the text. So I'm going to do my best to give you some time to read that. She says to the undefined audience. But if it's too slow, just comment, let me know. Feedback is super appreciated. Yeah, so these are the star ghost vampires, because they sparkle too. Who you have to save. Of course, naturally. All they can do is keep you from dying, which, you know, well done. He did sort of get burned and hit by lightning and thrown into a clearing far across the continent. But what's this? Why yes, that is a Goomba with a bow on its head, which means it's a girl Goomba. And that helps somehow, maybe. Yes, Goompa, Goombario, that was Goombaria that we just saw, as you'll find out soon enough. The names here are fantastic. For example, Eldstar, because he's the elder star. Do you get it? Ha ha ha. It's so clever. Oh, game developers, you are super clever. I'm trying a bit too hard, but no, I think it's funny. You also get different, toads, for example. I believe we meant Frosty in the castle. We also have things like Rusty, Misty. It's all super, super creative. I wonder what his name is. Don't remember because he's not important. Yeah, only a single family in the whole village. Which, yeah, one family. It's a village. Sure, why not? But here's plot, so I'll be quiet. course, because every Goomba's reaction when Mario comes to town, pull out the red carpet, I mean, I'm sure let's give him a warm welcome. And yes, actually, warm welcome. A fan. I'm a super big fan of the way that you jump on the heads of all my kinsmen, and, you know, that's actually the reason why there's only one family in this village. He's just killed them all. They're actually terrible. They're actually terrified. They're just putting on a good face of it. Or the game designers just decided to overlook that bit of irony. Well, that's the family. There's Goombario and Goombaria, and Goomba Mother. I don't think they told you her name. And Goomba Father. There's two more, but we'll meet them later. Howdy! Oh yes, right now. You can tell by my salute. And I'm just gonna say my because he's a silent protagonist. So he's basically a stand-in for, you know, whoever's playing, in this case me. Alright, you're gonna have it fixed in jiffy. So, little note, you can shake things and rummage through things and all that good stuff that you usually get in an RPG. I'm gonna save just because. Hit this block to save your game progress, etc. and so on. So yeah, no autosave like nowadays. It's the good old-fashioned save block. It was good enough for me when I was a kid. It's good enough for all you younglings. You may call me Gooma. I'm a Goomba grandmother, so that's where I got the name. And what were you named as a kid? Were you already Gooma? Because that's kind of weird. Presumptive. Just like you did, huh? Except fabulous eyebrows. Alright, and who are you? I'm sure you have a very creative name. Goompa. I'm the Goomba grandfather, so I'm Goompa. And he seems less happy about that. And by fixing the veranda, I mean being depressed over my own name. Moving on. Did you just walk over that? Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Fixed the gate. That didn't take long at all. That was like 20 seconds. Give or take however long it actually was. Cool. It's fixed. Well, that was easy. I guess we'll just, you know, it's fixed. We'll go on. I'll go straight to Toad Town and see the stars, and it'll be, you know, easy. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Sure thing. I'll visit next time I can. Thanks. Best of luck to you, too. Oh, dear. Gosh. Good golly gosh. Who saw that coming? Oh my gosh. I need to be quiet. Yeah, so, again, as I said, he got set on fire, hit by lightning, flew out of the castle, went halfway across the continent. How did she pick out that he would be here? Beautiful. Oh my gosh, well, I mean, you've obviously got me outmatched. You've, you know, figured that this ridiculous scenario would happen, so you have something planned that would really keep me from going forward, right? I mean, goodness, I should just weep in the face of that block made of sand. basically. Poor Goompa or whatever. Mm-hmm. Well, it's a Tuesday, right? Of course he kidnapped her. No one else. I mean, he's a plumber with a pair of boots. And literally nothing else right now. He's the only one who can do it. He's the only one. Okay. So I guess he's got to get a hammer to break that block. Yes. Well, yes, that is all it takes. Again, fire, hit by lightning, halfway across the continent. She searches him out, finds him, and puts a block made of sand in front of the house. And... Oops. Oh gosh, again, this is why I love this game. That was a Roadrunner moment, brought to you by Paper Mario. Hello there. Oh yeah, he doesn't like to look before he leaps. Yup. Over where? As he does not point. So this is where that whole searching the grass thing comes in handy. Hello, question block. Which is super helpful. Look for bushes that might cover it up. Yes, yes, yes. So this is basically tutorial land. I like to search everything, even though I know exactly where the hammer is. It's by the bush with the mushrooms, and it's a different color. Actually, there's another one like that too. But you search everything. Oh! No, it's by the other bush with the other color. Oops. Nonetheless. Yep, okay, so he's tutorialing about how you can use the hammer to smash things and hit trees, and occasionally things fall out and they're useful. Sometimes two coins. Also, okay, so sometimes when these things show up, there's blocks above them, there's none here. You can just jump and nope. But it's always a good idea. And sometimes blocks have more than one. And sometimes you can jump and sometimes you just smack them. And sometimes you get items. This is a missable item, as far as I know. Basically you can give it to Goomba during a sort of cutscene event, as much of a cutscene as you get with the N64. Yeah, and she gives you something good. Anyway. Yeah, it's enough to make you want to look everywhere. And hit everything. In fact, that's what I'm going to do, even though I'm pretty sure there's nothing left. Oh yeah, another save block, unimportant. Yeah, that was it. So, items. Oh, actually, no, cutscene. Yeah, found the hammer, head home, head out, it'll be easy. What could possibly go wrong?